Come look. See it?
I'm trying.
The dirt.
Oh, that's not dirt. It's like an imperfection in the china.
How could it be an imperfection?
Sometimes the china makers
How could it
make
be
a
an
mistake.
imperfection if I look at these dishes every day?
I wash these dishes.
How could it be an
every day.
imperfection if I don't want people to eat on plates that look like they came from a pigsty? I bought these plates. They didn't come like this, Archie. Scrub the dish.
So you drove us and the roads were twisting and turning. It was like Rainbow Road. It made no sense, but you seemed to understand it. But when we parked outside the hospital, there was a Minotaur there.
I killed it?
No, it killed you. Then I woke up.
Honestly, that's probably worse than being the antagonist or the villain in your dream. Like, I was just randomly generated in there for 2 seconds. Like a substitute teacher or something.
Yeah, it really could have been anybody.
You know, I have this deep suspicion, think about it more often than I should, that I'd be a really good Greek hero. The Odyssean kind. Just wander around for a couple of decades, make demonic friends, have demigod babies, become endowed with magic powers. I mean, you look at fucking Iron Man now. He's out saving the universe, working as a government agent, probably doing surveillance on people and shit. Like, Greek heroes weren't like that. Greek heroes were chill. We should get to work.
Okay, help me out.
Pull you up? Okay, you made your choice.
You were late.
Early?
I'm assuming you're the reason Kath wasn't on time either.
Correct, but I delivered her here safely, right?
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
I was on time.
Oh, you're on time? On time is 5 minutes early, because it takes you 5 minutes to get ready. So basically you're 5 minutes late, actually. We cannot fuck around this week. I need everybody on their best.
Okay, I'll be here a few minutes early tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just got word from Mort that Senator will be coming in this week, and it's a big opportunity for Mort, the restaurant, and myself, as you know. So I just really need everybody on their best. And I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the perfect soup. What are you doing in my kitchen?
I was just over at the bar, and I finished my drink, and I didn't really see anyone to help me get a new one.
our brilliant hostess, Kath? The girl at the front, not available to help?
I didn't really want to bother her. She seemed quite busy.
I apologize. Follow me.
So, a politician. That's exciting.
It's so weird. I feel like super voyeuristic watching it.
Archie, right?
I am him.
Yeah, Brenda told me about it. Listen, can we talk for a minute?
Yeah. Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that my organization, MFJ, quite opposed. I would say every politician is varying degrees of corrupt, but this guy, he's a hazard. Information came out a couple of years ago about high levels of barbital in school district lunches. I don't know if you caught the protests about free lunches for low-income students, but he answered all right. A couple dozen students came up sick. Major adverse reactions to a chemical found in the lunches. Chemical that did not belong. Barbital, most commonly found in rat poison. I don't want people to not be able to eat at your restaurant anymore.
Listen, like, it's not my restaurant.
Yeah. It's your father's restaurant, but, I would hope you do everything in your power to make sure that people keep eating.
I don't talk to her ever. You just left?
I kind of got caught up in a conversation. I'm sorry.
What about?
Like the politician and stuff. I don't know. It's interesting. Brenda's guy's kind of a bitch, though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. You know how to dream last night?
Oh, did you? You're so special.
Okay. You know, whatever. Forget about it.
No, tell me. Bro.
No, like.
Archie!
Okay.
So I was in this alternate version of where everywhere was super crowded. You can't go through the crowd or around it. You're just kind of confined to walk at their pace. It wasn't fun, so I tried to escape by climbing up this wall, which was connected to this grassy field. And there I found one of my old high school teachers. I never really liked her, and she never really liked me, but we catch up, and she kissed me. It was weird, so I backed away, and when I did that, the sky turned black. The wind was blowing, leaves rustling, just like classic horror movie shit. And then this white car started stalking me. You know, in classic dream logic, I couldn't escape the car or find a way home. But then I ran into the small boy. He was crying, afraid of the car, on his hands and knees, all shrouded and everything. I guess I didn't know it was a little boy, but it looked like a little boy. He kept talking about poison, how he was poisoned by the man in the car and how he was coming to poison him some more. He couldn't escape. I knew we were the only two people in the universe, and at this moment I realized I was dreaming. And then I realized he didn't know he was in my dream. This was it for him. I felt bad for him because here he was, shivering and sniveling and shaking and all that. And I didn't care about the white car because I knew I'd just wake up. So I used my dream powers and summoned a sword, which ended up just being a pool noodle. I need to get better at lucid dreaming. And I went to face whatever was in the white car.
What happened after that?
I woke up before I got to the car.
Oh,
Maybe that old kid's still crying in my head.
maybe.
You know, I've never considered stuff like that. Caring for the little dream consciousness. It's cool. I'm glad I got that book.
What is the key to a good soup? We talked about this, remember?
Broth.
Broth! Exactly. You need all the flavors floating around in a complex, flavorful broth. Otherwise, the soup ceases to function.
It would basically be tea.
Tea. You know, you have a good mind. You have good instincts in the kitchen. That's why I chose you out of everybody.
Thank you.
To be my sous chef.
Thank you.
So let's get down to business. We're gonna need some ingredients for this ultimate soup. You know, I was having the most vivid dreams this week, just tossing and turning at bed, originally thinking of a lobster bisque. You know, in all my years of being a chef, I never perfected a lobster bisque. It's weird, right? Then my loyalty shifted into a chicken noodle soup, you know, the kind your mom or your grandma might make to alleviate any ailment or illness you may have. Once again, my loyalties changed.
Why?
Because I'm not a mom or a grandma, of course. That wouldn't make any sense.
So, what did you decide?
A vegetable soup. A perfect vegetable soup. We're gonna need cabbage, tomatoes, Are you not writing this down?
Sorry.
We're gonna need cabbage, tomatoes, celery, chickpeas, onions, and most importantly, bones.
Bones.
Archie boy, get over here. We're gonna need you to get some ingredients for this soup. Brenda?
Cabbage, tomatoes, carrots, celery, and chickpeas.
And tomorrow, go bone shopping. You know, I've been thinking about your soup/tea comparison. You have a good mind and good instincts in the kitchen, like I've said. What do you want to do?
Like, with my life?
Yeah, with your life, with your career.
I don't fully know. I mean, I like cooking.
You like cooking. You don't want to be a chef?
I would like that. I'm just open to all possibilities.
Open to all possibilities. What are you doing in a kitchen if you don't want to be a chef? Is this a hobby for you?
It's not a hobby. I just...
Okay, but if it's something that you don't want to do for a career, then it's something that you're doing for fun. Is that not a hobby?
Kind of bullshit, but I'm being paid. It's life, I guess. Now, why Chuber? Alright, Well, I hope everything's good with you. I hope you got a doctor's note. Yeah. I've always hated the doctors. All sterile. Like, if I got hit by a car right now, they just take me there and start cutting me open and shit. They wouldn't even give me the option. But yeah, I'm gonna lead the next revolution against medicine. No, I'm not with the Christian Scientists. Fuck them. I'm secular crazy. We need more secular lunatics. Hey, Cal, I'm gonna call you back, okay?
What are the side effects of puff better not be good grades.
Brain damage.
Brain damage. Wow.
Can't be weed. How could it be weed? I haven't smoked in 2 days. This isn't rapper weed. I saw the same car, I swear. No, well, yeah, okay, perhaps. Hypothetically, it was in my dream because I see it all the time. It's a fair point. Yeah, like seeing diaper commercials. Yeah, okay. I get it. No, listen. This was the same boy. Same exact fucking kid. That's some shit. I know. I'll focus on bone tapping. I'll see you tonight, okay?
We need to be again?
At Lawrence.
Lawrence, okay.
Archie.
thank you guys for coming out here tonight. Moritz has been a staple of this community for I don't know how long. But that doesn't matter anymore. Moritz and Mort himself have been excusing the actions of a despicable man. A man who poisoned this community. Let me tell you guys a story. A story about a boy, a brother, a son, a cousin. A boy who may be on Senator free lunch program, slurping barbenethol with his apple juice. Or 70 years ago, an original settler, new wells installed by the senator, pipes full of metals and barbenethol. A boy who knows something's not right. He feels funny. Something's wrong. It's an adverse reaction to the barbenethol. 13 children. Institutionalized in 1948. Claiming to have extrasensory powers, the control of technology, mind control, you name it. Boarded up and never heard from since. Probably hushed with the senator's money. 16 students hospitalized just 2 years ago. Manic, hallucinatory symptoms, we've heard it all before, but walks free. The courts decide there's not enough to link him. It could be bad planning, production mishap, anything could have caused these breakdowns, except Senator. If Moritz will break bread with him, we can make sure he doesn't get that bread. I'm calling for a full boycott on Moritz. No food, no drink. If you need somewhere to sit, sit somewhere else. Our community will bleed him dry.
You know the man? The one that sits in the bar? You know what his face looks like? When I look in his face, I see poetry. I see myself in his glasses distorted, but so much more. There's an effect to this man. I don't know where he came from, what realm or inconsistency he spawned from, but he fills some void. At least he's guiding me. I can't explain it. I've been following him when he leaves from the restaurant. To follow him home. It's all lose him in the shadows. Inconsistencies. In the walls. He sees everything from behind that bar, and I can't tell if I'm seeing the same things as him. Call me tomorrow if you get a chance.
Archie Balls, my boy. What brings you here? Where have you been?
Been busy, Dad.
Washing dishes?
Sometimes, yeah.
You like the job? I'm glad you're working for your Balls. You can be in my position one day if you keep working.
I like the job. Yes. Thank you. Keeping me out of trouble.
Pops knows what's best. I did hear that you're not the most, scrupulous dishwasher, though.
Scrupulous?
Particular, precise, accurate, good words.
I'll do better.
So what brings you here? Money? I'm paying you.
No. So there's that politician coming in a few days?
Oh, great stuff. So look at all that you here. It's good money, I'm telling you. Good publicity.
Well, I don't think you should let me come. Do you know what he does? What he did?
It's all bullshit. It's bullshit you're listening to. And so what? He's a customer.
It's common knowledge.
You think you're making a difference? Doing anything by not letting a man in your seat? You come in here and talk to me for the first time in how long? How long has it been? Save money from my pockets?
I'm gonna go now.
Listen, can I ask you a question? My wife's feeling a little sick, and I'm afraid my bones are too weak to go and pick her some flowers. You mind going out there and picking some for me?
So, how are you doing?
Good. Pretty good.
Good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's hot out here. Sorry for calling you for an outside meeting.
It's not your fault. How are you?
Been better, I guess.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, not really. Well, kind of. You know the politician coming in? This is kind of difficult to talk about, but I feel like you're well equipped. You must know things. I'm sure you and Lonnie have talked about this, how he's a threat and all.
No, we really don't talk about politics when we're together. And we've only been on like a couple dates, so it's not that serious.
Oh. I want to do something about the politician.
What do you mean by do something? Like Lonnie's protesting?
Not exactly protesting, like, not Lonnie's protesting at least, like, I want to do something that has real consequences, something that sends a message. I need your help. This is a lot. I asked you because I know you're capable.
How much salt did you want me to add?
The whole thing? Yeah. And you know Chef, he's so shitty, you think he deserves for this to work out?
Okay, I think I hate Chef as much as the next person, but one minute it's about Chef, and then another it's about the politician and sending a message.
You don't have to let me know right away. I get it. But if you're in, we should meet tonight. You should probably go into work before I do anyways, you know, so it's not like sus.
Nice of you to show up on time today.
Sorry, I got cut up. Won't happen again.
Caught up where exactly?
On the way here. Traffic and stuff.
You know, I saw you out front with that guy, that protester. You want to explain that?
He's a friend of mine. Just stopped to say hello.
Seemed like a pretty close friend of yours with his arm around your shoulder like that. I want you to think about that from my perspective. No, actually, think about that from Mort's perspective. I wonder how he would feel knowing one of his own was so close to the enemy.
Well, I don't think he would know.
Well, I don't want him to know, but he might find out if you keep coming in late. I don't want to bother Mort. Mort's a very busy guy. Archie! How busy is your dad?
Semi-busy, I guess.
And he doesn't like being disturbed, does he?
But he does.
What are you doing about that soup anyways? Get to work. In other news, I'm gonna do some chopping of some vegetables, and I'm gonna be working on some personal video stuff. So I'm gonna need you to stay out of frame and be as quiet as possible. Can you hold on to this for a second? And I'm gonna need some help with this. How does that look? That? Hair good? Okay. Do that?
Hello and welcome to Chef's Cooking Show.
Today we're making a vegetable soup. Why vegetable soup, you ask? Good question. An underrated
What
soup
the
often
fuck
overlooked for the
is
more
that about?
flamboyant
It's becoming a
biscuits,
culinary
chowders, chicken
influencer.
noodles, and stews.
Like Bon Appetit?
Listen,
That's fucking insane.
He's fucking insane.
Look at him, it's bizarre.
so we have the chopped vegetables here, some broth, which I'm throwing.
Shut up. He'll rip my head off and ruin his video.
Yes, ma'am. I'll be silent as a wasp. You don't have to worry about me anyway. I'm just gonna sit at the bar.
Good. And about tomorrow, I'm in.
God bless you. And I promise, you will not be involved in any of this. All you have to do is empty the contents of the salt shaker into the soup. That's it.
Easy.
And you can always feign ignorance.
Okay, I think that's good.
Hey! You're that guy from Mort's from the bar, right?
Yeah, that's me. It's funny seeing you out here. You want a little drink?
I don't think so.
Come sit and talk. You sure you don't want to drink?
Yeah. I definitely got enough going on.
You know, sometimes the most winding paths can be the most rewarding.
Yeah, I'm sure sometimes that's true.
Come on, what's worrying you? You can trust me. I'm wiser beyond my years.
Anybody ever told you you look like a little boy?
Doesn't that make me look even wiser beyond my years?
I feel like I'm at a crossroads. You ever feel like that?
Life's all a crossroads. It's all a game, like a tic-tac-toe. You just have to decide whether you're an X or an O.
Well, what's an X and what's an O?
It doesn't matter. It's how you play the game. What matters is the acting, the marking of an X. After all, the point of a crossroad is to cross the road.
You ever feel powerless?
Once, I was a little boy, I had to go see a doctor, and then another, stayed with another, lived with another for a while even. Drank too much water from our new well.
Did you grow up around here?
But I don't want to talk about my past. Let's talk about something else.
Did you ever get married?
Once.
How was that?
She made me feel powerless. The only ever time in my life I had felt that. But part of the crossroads is who crosses who overpowers who.
Well, I think I get it.
Think more.
I need to think less. I'm way too much in my head. I might be a little paranoid. You know, if anything, I gotta think less.
You sure you don't want to drink?
You.
Archie, you... What are you planning with?
Archie, nice to see you. I'm writing a story, get that? All these years and I haven't written anything.
Listen, more?
So I'm thinking of writing a story of a boy and his dog. A real classic type of... Oh my god. Oh no. I've been struck. Struck by divine inspiration.
Dad, listen. I'm killing the politician. I have a salt shaker of rat poison hidden in the kitchen. All I have to do is season the soup and your man is dead.
You're out there with the protesters. You're all killers now?
No?
Okay.
Okay.
Makes no difference to me. I mean, I don't think you're going to do it anyways, but go ahead.
I'm going to do it. There's nothing you can do to stop me.
I can fire you. It's already pretty hard for a dishwasher to season a soup, I'll give you that. But a civilian, a former hated employee, he's not gonna hear anything.
I can do it either way.
You know you don't need to do this.
Get up and stop me then. You won't leave the basement. You can't leave the basement.
This is great!
your message for...
You call that a clean uniform? There's stains all over it. You look like a fucking cow with all those spots on you.
Well, it would have gotten dirty anyways, right?
No, actually, it wouldn't have, because we're being extra careful today. Remember? Were you even thinking at our meeting last night? What if Senator wants to talk to you after? Wants to compliment the nice soup you co-created? What are you gonna say? Disregard the stains. I promise I'm not a bum, but I promise I co-created the soup. You can't, and you won't say that, because you're staying in the kitchen.
Fine with me.
You are a pelican. You are a wobbly, fickle, fucking sous chef. Taste the soup. See if you can even assess that.
Needs salt.
My fawn. You could be great. Stay close to me.
Okay, we should let it simmer till we serve. Get all the flavors developed.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, sounds good.
He just walks in, yeah. No, it doesn't look like that. I don't even know what someone plotting against him even look like.
It's the big moment. You ready?
I got it.
Wait. Look.
Must have been Archie. I don't wash dishes.
Look around. Is Archie here? It's your job to look in the bowls before you put food in them. Are you listening to me? I'm gonna have to set up a meeting with Mort. You know, I think we're gonna have to reallocate some of our budget, invest in hearing aids, because half of my staff cannot fucking hear. You don't work hard. You don't know how to spell discipline. You don't know a thing. My day, you'd be on the curb so fast your head would spin. You wouldn't be able to get a job within 30 miles of this restaurant, because every chef would know not to hire your ass. They wouldn't go near you. You'd take out trash for the rest of your life. You're gum on the bottom of my shoe. Always.
What about you? It's your fucking job to make sure there's not stains in the bowls too. You can't put the blame on me for everything. You picked the bowl. You handed me the bowl. Am I supposed to second guess everything that you do? What would happen if I did that? I'd probably get yelled at. You shit on me all day, all fucking day, every day, for months. Months! Did mommy beat you? Is that why you shit on me and not Archie?
gift shop. Moments of a famed assassination center. It doesn't go through? Reports of a famed assassination attempt of Senator. You're investing all the things.
Call it off. Whatever you're investigating with Brenda and Archie, whatever MFJ shit, trust me. Well, we spoke. He told me not to worry. What are you planning?
Where were you?
I was just talking to Kath.
Is she back?
Yeah, she's up at the front. Did you just do the thing?
What thing?
The soup. Holy shit! Holy shit! What did you do? No, this wasn't supposed to happen.
That's
This isn't how I plan things. I'm just gonna go.
You. What did you do to Brenda? Where is she?
Look, she's fine. She's in the kitchen. You wouldn't believe this, but she's actually responsible for this.
Yeah, I know, I knew you were onto some shit. I had protest planned for today. I knew you were up to some shit, and I knew you were gonna fuck it up.
Listen, I gotta go. I'm sorry.
No, you wait.
What, aren't you a pacifist?
You're gonna wait right there.
What do you want from me?
I just need to know what's going on. I've had some premonitions. I've been thinking about things. I've sensed you're onto some shit. You're out there scheming with my girlfriend. She doesn't even talk to me anymore. Now you're covered in blood. Do you get what I'm saying?
Listen, okay, I hear you. I also heard she wasn't your girlfriend. That's not the point. I just need you to put the phone down. We can talk about this, okay? As men.
I did it. Finally. Let's go dance. Archie, do you want to go dance? Lonnie, what about you? Let's go get champagne. Let's dance.
Brenda?
You know, I had a dream one time. I was at a dance. A grand golden ballroom. Like the Titanic. I was at a grand ball in a champagne dress with frills. I danced with man to man until they all got tired. They'd get all sweaty and collapse to the ground. I'd outdance them. The waiter would have to send in new men. New men flooded through the doors, and I kept dancing. I'd get up and...
What the fuck is she talking about?
I just went and went and went until I got tired of dancing. Only I didn't get tired, but I looked out at the moon and I realized there's a moon out there. There's an outside. I just walked into the street. It was trimmed hedges and rolling hills and winding paths all around. I just stared. Like a dog. I just took off. I just ran and ran and ran around the entire world, and I didn't have to stop.
Whose fucking blood is that? Brenda, are you okay?
Wonderful.
You motherfucker.
Wait.
What the What? I'll talk to him, man. Enjoy the soup.
I played the whole game.
You'll be okay.
To realize those beasts were more beastly than I could have ever imagined.
You know, I run this organization called MFJ, Men for Justice. I'm not allowed into, but you should come by, you should join.
Maybe I will.
I'm looking for a new partner, you know, somebody, a new mind, new ideas. I hope you can come by.
You somewhere. This is my kitchen now.